Hey folks, Charlie at Big Sound doing another Charlie in the Rain interview, and I'm super excited for this one because this is the first time Charlie in the Rain has a bit of a fun vibe interviewing Charlie Needs Braces. We're collecting the Charlies over here. How are you all doing?
Good, we're good. We are loving it. We're loving the sun. We're defrosting. We came from Melbourne.
Yeah, loving it. Having a great time here at Big Sound. We've done 2 shows, and so far it's just been a very supportive atmosphere.
Oh my gosh,
lots of friends as well from Wurundjeri lands where we're based, and yeah. We're so defrosting right now. We're just loving it. It's like 13 degrees down there.
sweating.
So this is like amazing. Yeah.
Yes, I love that. Honestly, no, I'm at the vibe where I'm like, I need to go down to Melbourne. It's hot, it's sweaty, it's feral. Like, give me my cold winters.
Oh my god, we're like we just wear like thermals. We came on the plane with thermals, and we got here and we were like, whoa.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yesterday, like I'm sure it wasn't that hot yesterday, but for us, I was like, sweltering. I was walking down the street being like, sweating.
Yes.
I was like, oh my gosh, I've really climatized to Melbourne. No.
No, let me out.
Yeah,
I get that. I see that. Okay.
Yeah.
But we're here at Big Sound, sunny Queensland. We are loving it.
Yeah.
I would love to just start off by chatting about your live performance and your Big Sound showcase. I caught y'all, not last night, I caught y'all on Tuesday night in the Sound Garden. Oh my gosh. I walked into the Sound Garden going, oh, you know, I'm exhausted. I just need to sit down, like have a cold drink, bit of aircon, and I was like ready to lie back, and I was like, hello, I'm up, I'm dancing, we got our arms up, we're dancing around, all these instruments. I fell in love with your energy. So cool. Can you all tell us a bit about a Charlie Needs Braces live performance and everything it entails?
Yeah, you start.
Well, yeah, thank you so much.
Yeah,
that's
thanks.
exactly how we want our audience to feel. We really like to create an inclusive atmosphere, get everyone in together, love community, and just having a really fun, energetic time. Like, we love feeling the energy and like giving it out. And I really felt like on Tuesday night, that audience was just hilarious. We have some, you probably saw a bit, tooth floss merch, which we gave out to the audience. And I did not expect this to happen. Someone was doing that flossing dance with the floss. I was like, this is breaking my brain right now and amazing. So I just,
Well, that's not the only thing that happened. The thing was, Charlie was like, we have tooth flossers merch. And then she pulled out the string, and then a guy at the front came, like, rose to the occasion. And he, like, and had his mouth open. And he came to the front, and Charlie was like, yeah! And flossed him, his mouth.
Heck yeah.
And I was like, his middle teeth between these two chompers. Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
not unexpected.
We've never done that.
Unexpected
It worked.
response, but the best response I could imagine.
This is that's what we want at live shows. We just want an experience. And I guess, I guess it's very high energy. We try to play a lot with, native wildlife and the animals that are here in Australia, and ones that are on country and Central Coast. And we kind of want high energy. We try and mix nature into it and write songs about trying to get people to value wildlife and country and nature, and really trying to wanting everyone to build that connection to wherever they may be living, to their nature.
That's
Don't know if that
something-
made sense.
That's so so important. Like, sometimes you hear, like, not to devalue anyone's art. I love, like, so many different types of, like, you know, you turn on a song and it's like, it's a pop song, and it's like, oh, it's just like, I had a crush on someone and I wrote about this song. Or it's like, oh, I was feeling really sad and I wrote the song. But I love when there's like that extra layer, and it's like, okay, like, actually you're listening to this and you're taking away something that's going to sit with you in your day to day.
Yeah.
Like, it's not just turning on a song and just singing along and then moving on to the next one. It's like, okay, I'm present. I'm like taking notes, really.
Yeah. And even if people are kind of not aware of it, but they're sort of absorbing that the information within the lyrics, like a lot of we're Indigenous and our mob's from the Central Coast, so we're saltwater people, Gurungai people of the Wanagini Nation, Garigal clan, and so like Miri was saying, a lot of our music is inspired by our culture and valuing and I guess paying tribute to our country and our people and our wildlife. And we talk a lot about ancestors and spirits, and also like our waterways, because we're so connected to our waterways and the animals in there, and we've got stories from thousands and thousands of years ago. And so we're kind of even if you're kind of not aware of it, a lot of the I hope that audiences take away a sort of sense of our area and absorbing information. And like we've got our first song we like to play is called This Land, and that's all about the traditional names throughout Australia and the stories that they tell. It's not just someone's last name, you know. It's like Woy Woy is a place of water. We've got Carryong Lands is a meeting place, and so we've got all this kind of story and information in there that we've kind of built on top of a dance beat, which is kind of fast and uplifting. And then we've got some silly stuff in there too, like mussels, which is like a play on words. Mussels, like the seafood, and also the sea animal. Not just food, but also like mussels. You know, so we like to get silly and invite that silliness in, and have a kind of I feel like after COVID we've experienced a kind of because we've had that gap for a lot of younger people who were going through maybe VCE or HSC up here, I think it's called, and haven't had that sort of experience of going to a show and you know, dancing, and so there's a sort of I hope that, like, we love to boss the audience around, and I hope that they enjoy that, because we're kind of like, all right, we're dancing, we're doing it together, we're getting silly together, giving that license, which I feel like a lot of people aren't sure. They're not sure. Like, you go to gigs and you're like, I don't know, do I dance? Do I nod? Do I pretend that I'm not here? Or so it's kind of just giving that sort of direction of, let's freaking dance.
That's something that's so significant. As a young person, going to shows with, like, you know, artists that fit like the demographic of like people my age, people aren't dancing. They kind of just
noticed it.
They all like stand at the front, or it's like they run to the front and they all just stand in one spot, or like they'll stay in their friend groups. And I'm like, let's have a dance, let's have some fun. But one thing, you'll remind me of a local Meanjin-based band. I'm not sure if you've ever heard of them, Worm Girls.
Worm Girls. I've heard of the name, but I've never looked them up. I should.
Worm Girls with a little Z at the end. It's like gender neutral term, Worm Girls. And at the start, that's so cute. Such like fun songs with the important messages. At the start of every show, they tell everyone to put their pinkies up and like promise it's going to be like a safe space, no judgment, treat people with respect.
Yeah, nice.
Every show I've been to of theirs, whether they're opening, headlining, as soon as they do something like that, it's that thing. You've given the permission. You're like,
setting
hey,
that tone.
We're here, we're having fun, we're respecting each other. Let's commence. And it's just like things like that. Things like your set that I saw, the whole crowd was moving and dancing. It's such a special environment that unfortunately isn't at many live shows. It's a missed opportunity.
Well, we have had to learn that. Like, we did do a long period of doing gigs where we were like, if you want to get up and dance, you can. And then people are like, no, you know, and like, you know, people, unless you're at a festival, there's like, you know, there's people at festivals, there's that one or maybe two crazy, like, dancers. I will say at other gigs, I am that person.
We do that.
I love, if you want a hype person, book us. Book us as audience. Yes, as audience. But, we did a show which was actually this part of Family Jams. It's an all ages show that they do, like an event they do in Melbourne, and we had this friend who's awesome. He's like legit. Joelistics. His name's Joelistics, and he, like, we played and we were like, if anyone wants to get up, they can. And the kids were having a bop, but the parents were kind of like, like quite shy.
Yeah, they're like, oh, well, you know, let them do their thing.
And then Joelistics got up and was like, I need everybody to get up right now.
question?
It was no.
It was a demand,
Demand.
but
Get here. Yes.
but that was actually a massive
Change.
kind of lesson for us because we've been and it sounds so bossy, but I actually, as an audience member, I enjoy when bands are like, do this, do that, and you're like, because you're doing something all together. But he was a real influence because after that we were like, we have to demand. It's like, okay, but you can be gentle about it. You can say
it's inviting.
it's like everybody take 5 steps forward if they're particularly shy, you know. So it was a really good lesson in learning, you know, demand the audience in a gentle way. But they loved that because they were like, all right, we're doing this.
Yeah. I guess too, like you're all doing it together, and it's that thing of like, if it's like it's not just one person doing it, it's like we're all doing it. You don't look silly like this, you do look silly, and that's fine. We look silly. We're on stage being watched by everybody.
Exactly.
Just it doesn't matter. Like just enjoy and get into an immersive experience. Like
Absolutely.
yeah, we love Yeah, but we definitely learned after seeing Joelistics, we were like, let's try it. Like, because that's what we want. You know, we really want that. And we did it, and it was like, wow. This is so, credit to Joelistics and shout to him.
I love that so much. Okay. I just love that vibe. And also, speaking of the vibe, the energy of your performance, even just watching, like if people are watching this interview and they've never even heard of you before, you've got the look, you've got the bright colours, like the hot sunglasses, you've got the
it's just glary. And I am blind.
But like,
These
you
are prescription.
all have like a very like, it's fun, it's pop, it's like, it's camp. I love it so much. But you're also like channeling Indigenous stories through your songwriting, such important messages about country, respecting the wildlife. It's kind of something that you don't traditionally see in the Australian mainstream. Like the music industry loves to put people into boxes, and they're like, there's not a lot of like transcending through those boxes. I'd love to ask how it feels to you all to be able to package these narratives into a form where they're not traditionally seen, and you're reaching maybe new audiences, getting pop audiences that aren't necessarily hearing these messages. How does that feel to you all?
I guess like it can be tricky for us to give ourselves a genre. That's been quite tricky, and I think for us, we something that we feel very strongly about is sort of like celebrating and cherishing how unique we are. And I think that's something we've had to learn and gain confidence in. Because at the moment it's like we did like a little segment on Spics and Specs, and they were like, you know, what genre are you? And I was like, lobster funk, because I'd heard someone say, you know, like, what genre are you? And I was like pretty drunk at a party. I was like, lobster funk, and then I was like, you know what, let's try this for like Spics and Specs, and they found that really funny. So we kind of have gone for that. But someone yesterday was saying art rock, which was interesting, because I'm like, I wouldn't say it's rock, but it is arty and unusual.
Art pop?
But I think too,
Channeling Lady Gaga?
Art pop. But I think in regards to your question, it's like I think because we use contemporary music technology, I suppose you would say, and the instruments, like I use a loop station, Mira uses a sample pad. But I guess what we're influenced by, like a deep influence, are these natural organic sounds, which is kind of interesting because we're putting them onto, like the sample pad. We have field recordings of the kookaburra and the bellbird, the wampu fruit dove,
I guess we have
and the magpie and water sounds. So even though we're using these contemporary instruments and like technology, we still want to kind of, like you say, like transcend and kind of use these instruments as a way to showcase or like celebrate our culture. And with the looping, I guess I find the looping like almost like a drone, and something that is going round and round like a cycle, and the sample pad is using natural sounds, and so
also heavy bass as well.
Also heavy bass.
Just to try and build
Yeah.
the sound a bit more.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
And we, on our recordings, we have our brother Eden playing Yidaki, the didge, and so we use that in a loop on one of our songs actually, and so yeah, I guess it's about using contemporary. It's like contemporary ways to what would you say, like use our, I guess, like. We're using contemporary instruments influenced still by culture by using those field recordings, and
Also, like, Charlie studied at VCA doing trumpet, so Charlie's big in and can play trombone. So I think your skills and sings. So those skills are already there. You've trained in that for years and been doing that. So I guess that's also in the sound as well. And then the looper was, what I think too, is it's a really fun way to make songs, like just to begin with as well. And I guess too, it's also being a two-piece where how do we make this sound big? How do we make it sound big and impactful? And a lot of and then also
get people to dance, and that's
and get people to
heavy
dance.
Bass is gonna the heavy bass gets you dancing.
Yeah,
And
the drums.
When I go to gigs, I'm like, ooh, yeah. If there's that a heavy bass, I'm like, and my partner's a bass player, so it's like,
she loves bass players.
bass.
Yeah. But and then the lyrics and the sound, the sample pad is kind of how we want to mix in those cultural elements. Yeah.
I love it. I honestly, heading out and seeing. I really feel robbed that Big Sound only gives you all such short sets because I'm I just wanted to keep going. The vibes were it was so good.
I actually remember you. You're a really good audience member. Yeah, I remember you boogieing at the front, and I was like, hell yeah, love these people.
I was like, I need to get I ran up the stairs at one point. And I was like, I need to get the proper video where it's I can see what was happening.
You got you got some good videos.
Because I was there was so much happening that I felt also in a crowd you don't get to experience the full aspect of the stage. So running up to the stairs, I was like, yes,
nice. That was a really fun show.
I have been looking at the people who are doing the lights here, and we had amazing people Luke on sound. It really made the show it made it really gave much. Oh my gosh, what am I saying? It was really enjoyable having such good sound there, and for us on stage to hear everything, and the lighting. When I'm looking at the video clips, I'm like, oh my gosh, this festival's getting some good lighting.
Yes, I love it. Now, I'm being time conscious that y'all are popular this festival. Y'all are booked and busy, and I'm loving that for y'all. So I would love to ask one final question.
Yes.
This is a Charlie in the Rain trademark question for me. I want to know which local artists in your local scenes and in the broader Australian scenes y'all have been listening to and loving and would like to shout out and let us all know.
There's so many people, but I will shout out our good friend Bumpy, who is releasing their first album in October. Amazing singer, amazing band. It's got this giant band, amazing Indigenous artist, and I sometimes play trumpet as well in the band. But you would love it actually if you've never heard Bumpy. You really, it's soul. What would you say? Soul, bit of folk, bit of hip hop sometimes, bit of funk, bit of disco.
She talks
a lot about culture and country and belonging and her individual sort of story, which is really, I feel it's a really accessible, interesting way to listen to her music and hear her story. So I really love Bumpy, and based in Bob's from Western Australia, and so really check out Bumpy if you haven't checked her out.
I was gonna say Bumpy's a name I've seen popping up. I mean,
at BIGSOUnd.
BUMPY.
Maybe.
BUMP. P-Y.
Yeah, Bumpy. Such a cool name.
I need to I'm so bad. I see an artist, I'm gonna listen to you, and then I'm like, I just get lost in the chaos of life. So I'm literally making a list on the way home after the festival. I'm gonna be all these artists, gonna look them up, do the full discography search.
Yeah. Awesome. Another artist. Trying to think who we should pick. There is so many. Oh wow, yeah. Trying to sneak me the thing and the mic. Velvet Bloom. We're gonna go see Velvet Bloom tonight.
Yes.
So I don't know. Non-bass band. They're funky disco. She's got such a good voice. Maddie's the singer. She's awesome. Yeah, 10 p.m. tonight at Wonderland.
Based in Mornington. More of a rural area, or not rural. It's more regional area of Victoria. They live on a farm. They have lots of ducks and sheep and stuff, and they record. They have a home studio there. They're actually they're really inspiring band and very ambitious and get things happening.
Yeah. I'm trying to think. Oh man, and then the third one. Oh wait, was it 3?
Whoever's on the radar.
Oh, we've been listening to Kiwat Kennel. No, Colonel. Kiwat Canal.
He's a good friend of ours.
Sorry. Kiwat Kennel. You hear this, Kiwat? Yeah. He'll hate this. Kiwat Colonel, Sus Kiwat. No, but we love Kiwat. He's a good friend. We do gigs with him. He's lovely. Just released a couple singles, which are amazing. But The Moment. Listen to The Moment. So good.
Produced it with Eskimo Joe, their producer.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a very it's a hard hitting. It's quite a moving song. It's he talks a lot about personal mental health and his own story with the struggles, the ups and downs of his own life, and so it's quite hard. It gets you, and it's also really funky and really dancey as well. So I love that sort of combo of really deep kind of personal stories mixed in with this quite uplifting beats. So
And then Badass. Wait.
You go.
Oh, and then Badass Mother. Badass or Badass Mother. Yeah.
Whichever
amazing.
way, it's a sleigh.
Yeah.
Literally
They're amazing. Yeah.
Saw the set in Brunswick Street Mall the other day, and I was loving it.
Yes.
Loving it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying. There are so many, but they're probably the top. Right one. Oh wait.
Is this local?
Australian.
Okay. Yeah. Do you want more?
Whatever you feel like.
Another one.
Honestly, this is my favorite way to discover new music. So whatever you've got, keep throwing it at me.
Mother. Well, but
Miri's really just freaking frothing Georgia Night.
Oh,
at the moment.
Oh man, Georgia Night is awesome. I think they're on 11 p.m. Oh, I don't know where. I think it might be Black Lodge. Oh, maybe I don't know where it is, but they are here.
Okay.
Georgia Night's Melbourne, and it's kind of I reckon it kind of reminds me of Portishead.
Okay.
You know Portishead?
Yeah. Vaguely. I don't. You dabble in a bit of a discography.
Yeah. It's
okay.
Yeah.
It's almost industrial beats.
Industrial beats, but it's not live. She just kind of sings. It's, I don't know, you just feel it. When I've seen her multiple times and I've been she's awesome. Yeah. And the whole band, it's really, it's awesome. It's a really good band.
Yeah, I'm so excited to update my playlist.
Yeah, please.
Honestly, I'm so I think this is going to be the first interview I go to and update the playlist from because I'm loving that. Thank you so much for making the time
so much,
to chat.
Charlie.
Yes, I've been looking forward to the Charlie collab.
Yeah, we didn't talk much about it, but
we got a
it's
Charlie
exciting.
and we got a Charlie.
Yes. First ever Charlie in the Rain interview with another Charlie. So thank you.
I feel like it went pretty well.
Yes.
Did you enjoy it?
Yeah. Imagine if we were really competitive on the name.
Oh my God.
Yeah, well,
There's
I've
only
had the name since
battle it to the death.
Oh, sorry, I'm grabbing the mic.
No, yes.
Thank you so much for talking to us.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank
Awesome.
you.